G-Lock.
I know.
G-Lock.
Come on.
Gooch Lock. I'm glad you're here so we can call him Gooch Lock.
Yo,
his name is Gooch Lock.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not just Gooch Lock. The G stands for Gooch.
Yeah.
See, my mind going somewhere else when I hear that. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same Gooch we think about.
No, it's the same Gooch.
Oh, okay, bet.
Same Gooch. That's Gooch Lock.
I'd love to hear the story.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh, God, hold on.
It gotta be a story.
That's what y'all gotta get. Let her hear the story. Get the story rolling.
It gotta be a story to it. That's just not nobody's nickname. It gotta have a story to it.
He love that word. That's this nigga. That's this nigga. That's what the GMB stands for.
Good night.
He was like, what the fuck the GMB? Gooch and B.
That's right. G-Lock gotta go.
He has a lot of ass play
Gooch
jokes.
Lock, good shit, huh?
You have a lot of ass play jokes.
I got a lot of ass play jokes. No, I don't. I got one joke. It's called Gooch Lock. That's not a joke. That's his name. Now, okay, you want to play?
You said the anal beads.
You want to play? Yeah, and them shits was around your neck.
They were not around my neck.
Put them shits around. Yo, hold on. That's not what they... When people talking... You said something to Jazz. I was rolling.
Oh, she said I got hot.
No, stop. You don't say nothing back though.
What?
Because people gonna say something. It makes don't say nothing back.
Just
let them tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that.
That's why they say Gooch Lock. I don't say nothing. Like, yo, you can't say
nothing. Let them talk because when you say something back and make it like it's real. It's a joke. We know it's a joke. When you say something back and make it like it's real, they're gonna start being that way, boy.
You know what?
No, you get a pass. I see people giving you a pass.
What happened though?
Nice.
You didn't see it?
Oh, Lux put the ass BC went around her neck and brung her to her battle.
So I went to Summer Impact and I was on stage while he did his battle. He likes to drag shit. He goes, "Oh, Beloved was trying to shoot his shot or whatever."
No, I ain't. That's the truth. I know he was.
He did not though.
Not one time.
But no.
Never.
Why you smirking?
Because I always laugh.
Yeah, she do.
She do. I can't say that. I believe you.
You say hi.
Yeah. No, I believe you. If you say he did, I believe you. If you say he did, I believe you. If you say he did, I believe you. But knowing him, that's why not you. I'm saying I know him. It don't have nothing to do with you. Right?
I was saying he wanted to take his ass chain and put it around my neck and choke me with it. Because
lames frontin', can't comprehend it if you ain't from it. I understand it cause I came from it. Friends stab you in your back, I felt pain from it. Damn, hustlers crying over the same onion. Niggas fighting over the same woman. What? Sucker for love, don't give a fuck if you thug. And I know that you love her, but tell me this, why get mad at a bitch that was a hoe before you cuffed her? That rocky flow on Cuban is stocky so strong. Jamaicans uptown, they call me the guapi domon. Pocket watching, grilling my chicken, that broccoli, no corns. He dumbing off them pills, we call him my oxymoron. Through this rapping, I felt the pain pause. Waited 30 years for that Wayne call. Came at a time rapping wasn't my go-to. Never forget your first love, that's what it shows you. Ass whooping, the only thing I might owe you.
I don't
my mind
more.
being local now.
F you. You want to drink, man? You want to drink? Are you was in here too while Yoshi was busting it open?
Yes, he was. He was the apprentice.
Show.
He was the apprentice.
Matthew got a whole show.
He was just quiet. Yeah, facts.
You heard it right? Yeah, you need bullshit. Yeah, I was looking at anything. Facts. I see no pussy. No, I didn't have you. I know you was looking. He was like, G-Lock, get under more.
They got every angle. I'm impressed. They was able to get every angle.
G-Lock is a professional.
Oh, very professional.
G-Lock got Emmys.
He found angles I didn't even know I had.
G-Lock also he do porn.
Okay, that makes sense. He got Emmys
Have you ever?
That makes sense.
No,
I could tell.
That nigga shot everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I could tell.
And they got Emmys for
everything. No, seriously. No.
I'm with you, my nigga.
I could tell because he knew exactly what angle to get when I bent over. He knew when to zoom in. He knew exactly how to find it. Facts.
As a filmmaker, to really truly learn how to light the human body, you have to shoot. The best cinematographers in the world shot porn.
Facts.
That's why porn used to look like Campbell soup commercials and shit with the feathers and smoke for no reason.
Start the show.
We waiting on you. Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a damn hot.
See, like yesterday I was freezing.
You got the ill hoodie on.
Cause I thought it was gonna be cold
You
today.
did an episode by yourself yesterday?
Yeah.
Why?
Yo, bro, I really don't know.
Yo, hold on.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh no, it was spur of the moment.
Oh, okay.
Remember, because Friday he came and did the freestyle, and then we just said Saturday we gonna do the show.
He booked the freestyle, and I'm like, yo, you flew in all the way from Chicago.
Who did the freestyle?
Young Khalid.
Young
He nice.
Caleb.
Young Caleb.
Yeah,
He's dead
Caleb.
nice.
I heard you say that name. I ain't
Young
seen
Caleb.
him.
He
Yeah,
nice.
I gotta watch him.
Young Caleb. So I guess while we shot the freestyle, we all agreed, but then it got too late.
I was just saying.
You getting everybody on this camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's get it going.
3, 2.
Y'all already know what's going on. We back in the building, man. DNA. We got
Goods.
KM.
Damn.
Goods. Yoshi. The I Disagree show. We in the building.
I thought I would like to say my own name.
I'm sorry.
but
My bad.
I disagree. Show we
I
in
got
the
carried
building. Let's get it going. D is back. Pause.
Back. D is back.
D is back is wild.
That's crazy. How was Vegas?
I wouldn't go back.
That was your first time there?
Nah. That was my first time there. I was still gambling. So, yeah, this was my first time there.
Right.
Last time I was moving and shaking. So I wouldn't gamble.
Vegas ain't fun to me. Is
No, it's
it
not.
fun to you? Okay.
No, the reason why I
There's
say
a lot
that
of
it was
chicks that
fun.
sell
It was
pussy.
fun because I was there for something.
You bought it?
But I'm also able to.
You see? She got she be in the house. She be waiting for this moment.
No, I know.
Yo,
But G-Lock,
now, I go out there and sell.
Yeah, the reason-
What you talking about? It ain't it's the other way around.
The reason why I said I wouldn't go back is because what Good said, like it was something to do, so it was
Yeah.
fun. But I'm looking at if I didn't have the WrestleMania nothing, all you can do is gamble, drink, and it's prostitutes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do none of the three.
You know, when you go to Vegas, though, you know what you got to do that I found that you got to do. It's so much stuff like you can do, like plays and like stuff like that you wouldn't think to do. That's the stuff you have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as like just chilling like shit, we would normally
It's nothing. But it was fun though. Yeah, I had a great time.
And you got to go to like old Vegas.
It's not the same like when I was a kid, when we used to go to Vegas. I'm from the West Coast, so we would go to either Vegas or Reno almost every year. It's
On the West Coast?
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot today, bro.
Yeah, I knew.
Like you know that? I swear I didn't know that. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Vegas used to be like what you see on TV in the movies. It fell off so hard.
But I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, right? Because just by going to now, you know WWE is with Netflix, so we went to the Netflix brunch, went to WrestleMania, went to the WWE World, right? They have a world with memorabilia and all that in the Superstore. Only thing I got from that shit when I was there was like, yo, this is what battle rap was supposed to be.
Okay.
Because when you see all those wrestlers, they got the card, right? Okay, such and such is wrestling tonight. But then they got meet and greets and appearances every day.
That's how
So
it's
imagine
supposed
when
to
you
be.
got Summer Madness, but Goods and DNA or Yoshi's not on the card. But yo, you can meet Yoshi. You can meet DNA. You can meet Goods. It's a meet and greet. Then you got their merchandise over here. Then you got a whole section of memorabilia of Goods when he had the Henny Cup versus Averb.
Yeah.
DNA with the L. Will jersey would get him the fuck out of here. That
So
shit
what
just like they
prevented it?
monopolized. It's nonstop. You see what I'm saying? When you go to a battle event, you go to a battle event and that's it. That whole shit was WrestleMania. I got there Wednesday. WrestleMania was from Thursday to Wednesday.
You supposed to make it a like event, not just one event. It's supposed to be a weekend.
Yes, it was a whole
It's supposed to be a week.
Experience.
Supposed to make it an
Experience.
They got the
There we
club.
go.
They got the
Prevented it
club.
from getting there.
WrestleMania After Dark.
Or-
WrestleMania Roast. WrestleMania Hall of Fame. The WWE World. The Superstore. Then you got Westside Gun and Smoke Dizzle with their wrestling event. Then you got Wale, the joint that me and Saga did. Kaz with the Wale Mania event. It's nonstop. But the Wale Mania joint where we did the wrestling bar battle, that was crazy. That shit was 1,200 people.
Yeah, that's like a real.
It looked like a real battle,
That's
man.
crazy.
And me and Saga, Chess and Rock, they legends in battle rap. And we all did good. Everybody received it well. Only takeaway was understanding the assignment. Like me, I've done that, and I can't knock them
You
because
spoke about the shit.
it's experience. Like I just done BET and ESPN. So somebody else would be like, because we was like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a battle where I'm trying to really kill them. So it's like, yo, we trying to go in here and it's really an audition to work with WWE, Netflix, and all that. So I could tell their response when I was spitting shit is like, DNA, this shit is light. But I'm like, this ain't the battle rap crowd. Like me, I'm always aware of, I'm not trying to go over heads. When I write, I'm trying to make you understand it.
Right.
So I'm like, me and Saga, I told Saga that at the beginning because we never did it 2-on-2. I'm like, yo, the objective is make these niggas understand, bro. I'm not trying to, any lines that's real battle rappy and intricate, cut that shit out. And Saga understood that Saga was coming up with shit. I'm like,
Justin
this nigga's
Rock
crazy.
didn't understand that
So we say simple shit like, Rock, you better know your role and shut your mouth. The crowd is going crazy because that's what they understand.
Right.
Justin Rock, they were saying some shit that's crazy, but I'm like, I'm glad they're saying in front of this audience. Yeah. But yeah, me and Saga, that shit was crazy.
They wasn't so with rocking Chess. They wasn't getting as much oohs and ahs.
No, they wasn't getting as much. They was rocking the shit because they had certain shit. But yeah, overall, nah. Because like I said, in their minds, I know it's like, damn, that shit is wild simple. Yeah. But I'm like, battle rap is algebra. You can't teach algebra to somebody that's to a first grader.
Listen,
we got to start with addition.
Right.
So this is the beginning. Boom, boom, boom.
But to me, I just think that falls under common sense. You can't bring battle rap into everything. Just like when you go on stage, you just got to know your crowd.
Yeah.
Battle rap crowd is what's the word? They are conditioned for that. When you go in front of people like this, for instance, like when you battle K-Shine on
BT.
On BT.
Yeah.
You got to know not to go. This is not a battle rap crowd. They're not watching to hear these type of bars.
Yeah.
Or just like when Mook went up there and did the joint, he just rapped. And he said the joint about who said the joint about this is when Love and Hip Hop was out when
Evelyn and Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Evelyn and Stevie J. No, Jocelyn.
No, it ain't Jocelyn. It's his baby mother. I forgot her name. It's not
Mimi.
Evelyn.
Mimi with the pole.
Right. So you see how that? Because that's what they
want to do.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah. He cracked that book. He cracked it. It stood out. It was hella loud.
Like, bro, you gotta chill.
But
that's funny.
But no, but yeah, but nah. Everybody did good. But yeah, the understanding the assignment was I invited them.
Y'all gotta lock the door.
You can't, lock that door. You can't be invited, bro. You can't do that. This ain't
nigga's uncle.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I invited uncle.
Let's be very clear. This is my store. It ain't.
I need my uncle in, man.
Me and Uncle Rob ain't seeing eye to eye right now, bro. You just gonna invite him?
Order
I
key.
She say got keys.
Ordering the Slick Boys don't get you one free person.
Plus one.
Sneakers came with a free person. Yo, by the way, get the new Slick Walks, man.
Yeah.
The oil spill Johns.
Come with a plus one.
Get the new Slick Walks, man. All your spells, man.
All your spells came with a plus one.
Yeah, all your spells come with a plus one.
What you invite him for? He gonna want interviews now, bro.
I want to do one. I'm thirsty. I'm not battling. I want to do one.
I rock with that. If they want to do an interview, let them do it.
Yo, but nah. Overall, yeah, that shit was good. Like the crowd received it well. I honestly, personally. Wale manager came to me, he was like, yo, that was the highlight of the night.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nice.
The battle, yeah.
So that they're gonna do more work with y'all. That's dope, man.
So what you saying?
I'm about to start watching wrestling.
You feel like that's what battle rap could have been. What do you think prevented it from being that?
I think what prevented it is not capitalizing. Like my main thing, like, and I feel like if you credit good success or you credit my success, I feel like that comes from not living in the moment. You can't never live in the moment. For me personally, when I'm at my highest peak, like even right now I'm doing well, I'm already thinking about, all right, if this ends, what I'm gonna do next? Or what's next? Mm-hmm. So I feel like when battle rap was at that peak, when everybody was doing that, because people don't understand that you lose people. Mm-hmm. It's people that started watching me and Goods, they don't watch battle rap no more. Mm-hmm. So now when they see Goods pop up on Flex, they're like, oh shit, Goods still doing this thing. DNA on the radar, he's still doing this thing. But you're supposed to captivate those people when they're into it.
Right.
And wrestling fans do that. When they captivated to the story, I'm gonna lock you in. So when you got Summer Madness 1, I would say probably the 4 is supposed to be the Summer Madness experience.
Right.
Yo, the merch, the meet and greets, all that. So now it becomes a tradition.
Didn't they do that somewhere where they did a weekend?
They
had the right idea where they did a weekend.
They just did 2 events though.
See, you can't do it like that.
You just can't more back.
Nah, but they said it was supposed to be
They
were supposed to do a basketball game.
They did a hit, but that was Hitman.
No, but it wasn't. They was URL was.
It was in Virginia.
Oh, they're supposed to do.
They
it.
was
I'm
trying.
saying, I'm saying the only time that shit went through was Hitman doing his own.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then they did a weekend where they did 2 days of battles. But I'm saying when it was going good, you're supposed to do the meet and greets and all that. You're supposed to turn it into experience. Yeah. So now it becomes a tradition. Like every year at WrestleMania, you know, all right, I'm booking my ticket from Thursday to Monday because they got events going on and on and on and on. Like me, I'm looking at it like this is nonstop people spending money, including myself, and you okay with it because you like, nah, but I gotta do this. Yo, like you feel me? It's like, okay, in battle rap, I think they so locked on, let's say it's Goods versus DNA, right? But WWE smart enough to go, yeah, Stone Cold ain't wrestling, but we got this nigga here this weekend. So yeah, you want to see DNA versus Goods, but you still want to see Stone Cold, right? You got to pay your ticket for that. And then you want to see, you know what I mean, The Rock, you got to pay for that. So
they making money. Stone Cold making money because of meet and greet. He's making money off that. His merch is hanging out.
So it's ways for people to make money without actually getting in the ring. And then also it's giving people that experience that, all right, in this whole weekend, I can get everything I want. I can see the new people that I like wrestling, and I can see, you know what I mean? Like legends, right now, for instance, like we not battling, and we got nothing to do in that space. But it's like you do your next event. Oh, all right, yeah, Goods and DNA, they're not battling right now, but you can see them this weekend. They doing a meet and greet, or they doing a T-shirt signing, or you get signed autograph from them. So they just found, and then even with collabs, like they got a Travis Scott collab of shirts, and then they got the Hellstar collab with shirts, and then they got the regular WWE's. Like it's just monopolizing.
We could do that ourselves though. So what I'm thinking now is, you gave me an idea. When these big events is going on,
we doing our own shit.
We set up our own stuff.
We doing our own shit.
So like in September, we now on the card. I'm setting up my own.
Summer Madness, we doing our own shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not too late. Yeah, it's not too late.
Remember when you went,
Summer Madness, August, September.
When you went to Fashion Week and I asked you like what from the production you can take away and bring, because now that turns you into an executive producer. You know, just
wait, what Paris Fashion Week?
No.
Oh.
It's the one that
I couldn't even say it. I'm stuttering. What?
Somebody that flew Yoshi out to Paris. I'm just trying to count up all the places she got flew to. That's it.
But even West Side and them, like West Side, shout out to West Side Gunna Smoke Dizzy. They got their own event going on where they turn that's the shit I like, because they turn their wrestling event, it's a hip hop concert and wrestling matches.
Fire.
So Joey Badass will perform, then you'll see a wrestling match. Then Benny the Butcher will perform, then a wrestling match. Then Westside will come out in a wrestling match, and then he got the merch, you know. Like that shit is just, and right now with wrestling, it's so crazy that it finally aligned with hip hop. This is the biggest you see the crossover happening where they fuck with.
Cardi gonna be there this summer for SummerSlam.
Cardi B's hosting the SummerSlam in New York.
I can't wait to see that. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy right now.
And bro, it's so crazy because I don't know what's going on wrestling.
Yeah.
I gotta get into it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I just went to a SmackDown event.
Word?
And the
funniest
week
shit
before
is that
WrestleMania.
the fans, that's the only thing I can say where you can't put it all on the leagues too, because the fans are just different. Like, I'm staying in the Fountain Blue. It's people that don't even got tickets to no events. They waiting in the Fountain Blue.
Just in case somebody come out. Yep.
No, it's not even just in case. They staying there, so they waiting and catching them.
Yeah.
I wish I had this shit on camera. I went there. I was staying there. I walked down. 2 people knew me. So they come up. They ask for a picture. So it's like 40 wrestling fans there. They don't know who I am, but they just like, since these niggas asked for a picture,
he gotta be somebody.
I signed 40 autographs. Everybody, can I get your autograph?
Right.
That's smart.
Niggas
That's
ain't
smart.
know, But I'm saying
when they do their research, they are going to
it's a valuable signature.
So
you just gained 40 fans.
Facts.
Right?
Exactly.
Or if not 40 out that 40, you just got 20
They gonna know
fans.
he cool. They gonna know he's approachable.
You know what you can get? A QR code stamp.
No,
that hurt my feelings. Somebody stamped the signature.
They want to see you.
No.
Oh, you talking about that? No. I'm talking about.
Okay, I get you.
Nah. You gotta do it.
Yeah, just give a regular signature. Yeah,
I thought you was talking about the QR code. Like I got the QR code where you can scan my Instagram. Like,
he said do both.
They got that.
I got that.
But I'm gonna tell you, I was working at the radio station Hot 97 in Philadelphia, and after the shoot, I had the little thing where you scanned it on their card. They thinking I was scamming. It was like the weirdest
That's
shit.
crazy.
We chilling all day. I'm working for ESPN, but now I ask you to scan this bracelet, and you think I'm trying to get
Yeah, it might
off your
come off my Cashapp or my Zelle. It's scams like that though. It's QR scams.
Right.
I'm trying to get your number. I liked you a little bit. Now I'm throwing this shit away. Fucking bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like that ain't never happened to me with my QR.
Damn, alright.
Good night.
That's a curve. It's a nice curve.
If they don't know you, you like, this nigga trying to get me to scan this QR code. That
I gotta
sounds
go.
crazy, right? Whatever. All right, next thing, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Yoshi.
While y'all in the middle of shit,
Yeah.
I want to go grab that shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I was just about to say,
Oh, I thought you had a question.
I got a question.
Nah, we
Yes.
good. Just stay over there, bro.
yeah, what up, Rob? Throw a question.
What's the question?
Nah, I wish I was gonna tell him to come if he could have came up here and sat here. I actually wanted to get Ryan and make him come sit. He always behind the camera. It'd be good for you to come up here and actually just be in a conversation
You
regular.
always want me to do that.
I always make you do it. That's the point.
You.
Yeah, I know. Sit on top of this speaker and balance yourself, motherfucker. Sit up there like this.
Yoshi, look, we'll get into it. You was just a part of the
Straight into
conversation. Talking about battle rap superstars. What's your? We heard your take on it, but just to re-elaborate for the people that don't know, what in your opinion, what do you think makes a battle rap superstar?
We all
Yeah.
I think you guys have a better way to put a science to it. Me, and this is kind of crazy, but I do it from a groupie standpoint.
Okay.
Okay, so what do groupies like?
That's deep. Look, y'all don't understand how deep, because I heard her say this.
Yeah.
But people don't understand how deep that is. Go ahead, break it down, Yoshi.
So
Talk
if
that
you
shit.
think about what is a groupie like, or what stands out to a groupie, they like stars, superstars, right? So I feel like I have like a automatic radar for it. So even though people were trying to say, oh, it's only like 5 or 10 people, or it's only like the Mooks and the Luxes of the world, I think it's a little bit more vast. I think not as much, not everybody, but I have like my little list. And it usually I can see star power on somebody. I can see them enter a room and the energy change. I can see them come around and the guys who are not stars dwindle.
Yeah.
Like what just happened when I walked in, right?
No.
Nah, that was star. Everybody knew you, man.
No, nigga.
That ain't happening. I saw a light shining off a bald head, nigga.
I was in here first, and when Goods walked in, I felt the star power, and when DNA walked in, I felt the star power. So it's just it's like an aura that a star would have.
Let's do this real quick. You got your list on you?
I have my list.
Wow.
Let's go. No, because it's dope. Yeah, she
Fire.
can't.
No,
That's
I'm
fire.
saying, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, I have my list.
Let her say the list, and then D, let's see if we agree on
Her list.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, for the most
Now
part,
we'll say who's the stuff she's if it is or if it ain't.
Yeah.
And
for
we
the
be
most
real.
part, my list is valid. Everybody at least is a star on the list. The factor is, are they a superstar?
Okay.
So, and I did factor a few females.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Give these some more liquor, man. Let me over there they drinking, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm good.
Take the light. There you go.
Now,
I bought that bottle for you. You gotta drink that.
I'm gonna start with the ones that are, I guess, more controversial. So there could be a no to you guys.
Okay, let's go.
All right, T-Top.
That's I love. Let me say something. T-Top is one of the most underrated battle rappers out. T-Top is my fate. When it comes like people I want to watch, T-Top is like my top 3, and I wouldn't say T-Top is a superstar. He gonna curse me out, but you have to understand.
Oh, this list.
That's hard.
It's
matter of
hard.
fact,
It's
right?
hard. It's hard to do.
I'm thinking, bro.
This gonna be hard. This the first name. This the first name now, and I got 29 names. Believe it or not, this the first one.
Top is.
It's you know what it is.
Bear's a superstar.
It's
I think
something.
so too.
I love the bear, man.
What you feel, Uncle Rob?
Superstar.
I think so too.
I love the bear, man.
It's
Light the fucking room up.
Bear's a superstar.
I think so.
But hold on.
Yeah,
we talking superstar in battle rap or superstar in and out?
No, but here go the thing.
I'm talking battle rap.
You gotta be specific.
No. Hitman
Hitman said you have to be in and out.
Yes. A superstar.
So then
that's the thing.
that's
So
what I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm. All right. So here we go.
It's tricky.
That's what I'm
It's
basing it
tricky.
off of.
In and out.
We're not.
It's
It's
a
not. We're not talking about we're not talking about a superstar in battle rap.
Because for sure he is.
That's different.
No question.
We're talking about what makes you a superstar.
It's in and out.
Is in and out of battle rap. That's what makes you a superstar. That's what.
No, but not even that. Like prom.
Left outside of battle rap for the record.
No,
You and DNA were superstars to me before you ventured outside of battle rap.
Okay, no.
And outside of battle rap, that's a whole.
So, all right, so look, so this is what I'm saying. It's not about. It's not even about. It does. The moves we're making matters. right?
Yes.
The stuff we're doing, the moves we're making, the eyes
Yes.
we're catching, all that matters. When we go out somewhere, how much notoriety do you get? Like, all of this matters. Your view count, how much you get paid. Like, so it's in battle rap and it's
And then what I'm saying,
outside of battle rap.
No. But not even just accolades, like just movement outside of battle rap. Like for instance, right? Everybody that's out there, what are you doing outside of battle rap? This nigga's going to fucking tours with Young Money. This nigga's performing on tours with Young Money. I'm at a Netflix brunch. That counts on being a superstar.
All that counts.
All of
Like,
that
you didn't even get
counts on
these
going
calls. So this is what
Because
falls
if
into a
your movement
superstar.
is just in battle rap, then you a star in battle rap. It's just like, all right, if you use hip hop, it's certain people that's popping in hip hop, but outside of that, like,
Right.
all right, nigga, we don't.
So look, here we go.
So then you got to be specific about that because I was
That's
thinking superstars.
me too. In battle
So all
rap.
right, so check it. So I got
It's very few that
I got it right now.
transcend both.
I got it right now. You are a star in battle rap.
Yeah.
What makes you a superstar is everything we're saying.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I got T-Top as a superstar, and he got a song with Wyclef. I don't know if that counts for anything.
That adds on to it. Hell yeah. That's a song with Barclay.
Yeah, that counts.
But let me.
I got Top as a star. Superstar.
Specific, right?
So you
When I'm talking superstar
so
inside.
thinking
battle rap.
about everything. No, you talking about superstar inside of battle rap?
No, I'm saying for
No,
me.
you
when we
talking about-
started
I'm
this
talking about
conversation,
superstars
I'm
just-
talking in general.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what I'm going.
and
for.
this is why I'm saying it's to me it's
tough.
something T-Top is missing. That's something that's not pushing him
Okay,
to
I
that
see what you mean.
superstar status.
What about T-Rex?
Yes.
Superstar.
Yes.
Easy, no hesitation.
Yes.
It didn't
You
even-
see?
Yes.
You don't gotta think. And
Yes. You want me to tell you why?
You know Rex is my guy, but you just said what he's doing. What else is?
hold on. No,
Let's
let me answer that.
wake it up.
Let me answer that. It's not about what he's doing. You know how much people know T-Rex? If T-Rex, everybody knows Rex.
Okay, so again,
That's what makes him a
it's not
superstar.
about what he's doing outside, because he's not on BET or.
But he was.
But he
But he
did that
was.
before all of us did it.
So that's what I'm showing. It don't matter what he's like. It ain't about what he's doing right now. You don't got to be on it. It's about what you have done. Your view.
He's a superstar to me.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
got Rex.
I'm just saying the way that y'all.
My whole
No,
list
but
was always
what I'm
superstars.
saying is this. He did all of that before we thought of it. Before there was a DNA, there was a T-Rex
Okay.
nigga with songs and doing all that. Nigga 50 just posted. You thought you was gonna get away with it.
He
but
got
you didn't get away
got
with it.
superstar legendary moments. It's just all of this shit counts. And what I'm gonna break it down like this for you. You gonna understand more. It don't gotta be the same for everybody.
Yeah.
You could have 3 superstar moments that make you a superstar. People know you for that. Everybody is different. It don't gotta be. It could be.
Like instance, I'll give you a prime example. More people, more famous people will quote or tweet Rex than me. But my accolades in terms of what DNA's doing, I have that over him. But if we talking about just, yo, I'm gonna post some shit Rex said, or I'm gonna post some shit that Rex just said.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So he's a superstar.
No, I know you
Superstar.
do. But what we explain to you is, it's a bunch of things that fall into that. We can keep going
There's a
on
lot of
what
factors.
fall into.
Yeah,
a lot
Rex
of
is a
factors.
superstar.
There's a lot of factors.
But
Rex is a superstar.
Like, because the same thing
For
you're saying
sure.
about paving the way, I have people
We'll
tell
tell you
me
about everybody
Matt
as it
Hoffa's
goes.
not a superstar. I,
but so
have people
far
tell
the
me
two
Big
that she
T is
named,
not a
I love them.
superstar
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
So, and
I go.
Go ahead, keep going.
So you
Okay.
got T-Top as one. That's what you like
Yeah,
me on it.
yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah,
but
I don't-
I don't want to say he's not. But when you think about it,
Yeah, it's kind of.
it's
I don't
something.
know.
It's something that's missing.
So
that's
is it
not
star
making
or
him.
not even star?
I don't
No,
know.
he's definitely a
He's there
star.
for me.
He's
He's
definitely a star.
definitely a
Hands
star.
down. Hands down.
And it's just something that's missing. That's not making him a superstar.
it's the I can say it. He don't got the look.
All right. Now look.
She's bugging. Shout out to the bear.
I mean, I can't say I'm a guy, so if it's
I'm just saying.
I don't look at. I don't want.
Look.
It's important.
It's true.
It's important.
No, that
it's
teach
a
out
fact.
there,
What
but
I'm doing.
I fuck with
I know
that.
what you're doing. I know that. But you see how she just said. You see that? I can't call what it is. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I'm just saying. From, if we're thinking like he can't put his finger on it, I'm thinking the only thing that he's missing is he's not eye candy to me. And it's I'd rather see Hitman or Goods or even DNA rap. I don't want.
DNA is crazy, just for the record.
No, it's not. He added DNA. That's a good add-on.
Like, listen,
that's a good add-on. DNA. 20 years ago, DNA wasn't getting added in this stuff. DNA different now. It's a whole new DNA. It's a whole new D.
I feel like the men have to look like something too. I feel like the men have to look like something too.
Yo, you gotta pull your seat up. You can't be.
But look,
right.
But look, what I was gonna say is right. What I was gonna say is this, right?
Don't put a mic on you too, bro. Because you're
just to keep it all the way 100. Just to keep.
That's what I'm saying.
But look,
you can sit over here.
To keep it 100, I was gonna say this at the beginning when you said DNA. Save it for the show. I was gonna say this so nobody don't feel bad. Me personally, I feel like I grew into a superstar because when I first came in, I don't think I was a superstar. No. I was around a bunch of superstars because when I came in again, I was around Goods, Clips, Conceited, Cortez, Math, and Hollow.
When do you think you became a superstar?
When do you think?
I think after your will battle is when you see.
Yes, after your will.
But the people think that's not a diss.
But
That's not.
proximity is important too. So I think you were smart for surrounding yourself around those.
No, for sure. I mean, but it just happened. I didn't plan to do it. I was just around a bunch of people that I
took
different
to be a
things from.
superstar. That means you was meant to be
this was the so they was telling me DNA's a superstar. K-Shine, but not good. That's why I had to argue because I said was DNA. Yeah. K-Shine, yeah. Good. No, not Goods. Everybody but Goods. What? Okay, so y'all hating. That's what they was hating.
No, he wasn't in the battle.
You know what's crazy though? Is that
was a good look for
the problem that people have that I think that we clearing out when we get Uncle Ra on here is that people keep equating talent.
And you
to
can't.
Being a
But I don't think my list is just talent.
You got a decent list. I heard your list.
Yoshi, I'm saying everybody else.
Yeah, I think other people are.
Everybody else
I think
talk
other
about
people are.
superstars.
Because why y'all bringing up units? Why y'all bringing up
Because I'm gonna
units?
tell you some real shit, right? When you just name all those people, Sean, to me, Sean is a superstar.
Me too.
But if somebody said he wasn't, I'll understand that.
I can't understand it
because his personality. What I mean by that is I mean by that is that he's not a people person.
Right.
So that alone can hinder you.
But I think if somebody says Sean not a superstar, I wouldn't it'd be bugged out.
K-Shine is beyond a superstar.
Right.
But I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
Why somebody won't say
I can understand the
it?
Nitty one, but not the K-Shine one.
No,
can't.
you can't say the K-Shine one just because the nigga has done so much.
Yeah.
He's a superstar.
Of course.
Yeah, like
there's certain people you just know.
It's just like you have people scoring touchdowns saying zip them up. You're a superstar.
He's for sure a superstar.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when the niggas, that's what I mean, Uncle Ross. Just undeniable shit. Niggas is in football games going zip them up. This nigga Goods a post hey, and nigga got all the people that other people, and that's another thing. Other people that people look up to in your comments make you a superstar.
Yes. I agree.
Goods going, yo, I got the Slick Boys for sale. Cameron, Fabulous, Man DC.
Yeah,
all these niggas under there. Fire. Everybody's not. You don't see them niggas under everybody's post. Nigga,
so it's a bunch of it's like a lot
it's a lot of things that
there's a lot that you can grab to make somebody super, but you would know when somebody not. And every time she said a name, that's probably gonna say what.
Now originally when I talked about it, it was inside a battle rap.
Okay,
right?
And
It didn't have nothing to do with slick walks.
Yes, and that's what I made this list off of. That's what I made the list off of because when I tried to bring up things like Lil Wayne, they said that I can't use that. They said just use battle rap.
Who said that?
Twerk. This is who I was.
Yeah, but if you just use battle rap, I'm the.
So that's what I made my list off of.
Okay, no, cool, Yoshi. We just use battle rap. How's Good's not a superstar?
That's what I'm saying.
But that wasn't. I didn't want to get into that because that's not.
No, I wanted to get into that because shout out to Twerk, that's my guy, but he said Giannis.
Eunice.
I'm sorry. That's my
It's just so far fetched. We had to touch on it. We had to. It's just crazy. He said Eunice.
He's a superstar?
He said Capo.
No. But it was for a reason though. So you got to understand why he did it. It was for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
It got the reaction.
It got the reaction.
You know what I mean? But still, I wasn't going.
But you know, as a superstar, when I go talk about it and get 40K just for me talking about it.
I want to see that battle though.
I wasn't gonna let it fly. What?
But go ahead,
okay.
go ahead.
I'm gonna go into the girls. These are the three girls that I got.
No, start from the. No, start.
I mean, it's in order.
Oh, no, I wanted the order.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the girl superstars I have. I only put 3. 40 bars, Miss Hustle, Jazz the Rapper.
Yes.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
No 40.
Why are you gonna say 40? Because she
Miss Hustle, Jazz the Rapper.
You still. I don't care what nobody say.
She do. She's a superstar in battle.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
wait, who you saying is not?
40.
And you saying?
Hustle and Jazz, yes.
Hustle and Jazz is for sure superstars. 40
In and
is
out.
questionable. It's not a.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's saying Hustle and Jazz in and out.
Yes.
40 just in battle rap.
right.
Yeah.
So we'll do it like that.
Yeah.
We'll do it like that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
I mean, 40 got me 300,000 views. I ain't never see 300,000
I ain't
views
gonna
like
lie.
that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But
That's
when we
real.
talking stars though, we talking transcending outside of battle rap. Like, do you do like cause believe it or not, people get so caught, and I was in it. Geek, pause. But I'm saying, like, when you leave battle rap, what it's certain, like when you on a set of power, they don't know none of that shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's real. That's real.
Like, so when you got Young Money and you think a nigga's being funny, he like, who that?
Who?
Nigga's
Right.
dead serious. Like, so you gotta take your mind outside of just
And
the
let me
battle rap world. And
let me say this too. Let me say this because when you bring up the Lil Wayne thing, which I wouldn't have brung it up, right? But when you have somebody like Lil Wayne DM you because he likes the way you rap,
you out of here.
that's my point. You can't.
Right.
Yes, all that plays a part.
And
Did he
being a
DM you?
superstar, That's crazy.
Did he DM
That's
you and
crazy,
tell you,
yeah.
yo, come fuck with me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He wanted me to
All
do an
of that
interview with him,
plays
and I
a
turned him
part.
down.
They wasn't asking you, nigga. He said you as in the other person. Did he DM you?
But I'm saying, but so
plays a part.
All that plays a part. All right, guys, let's keep going.
Well, I'm glad we got some girls on there because I was advocate for that. We do
No,
have
but Miss
female superstars.
Hustle,
Miss
that's
Hustle
what we
for
talking
sure.
about.
Miss Hustle's
Accolades, look at
different.
all the shit she's done in and outside of
And
battle
a lot
rap.
of people
Superstar.
know her. They know her.
Exactly.
Jazz.
They know her.
Yes,
Superstar.
Yes. I seen 40 bars. She's very, very popular and recognized. But I will let y'all have it.
Super popular.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What about Calico?
yes. Cause it's
Goods is
Detroit.
thinking
Yes.
It's
No,
Detroit.
it's.
I get why he
You
did
know,
that.
Okay.
but yes.
But
I'm gonna go
yes,
for Calico
yes.
for
Yes,
sure.
for
Just strictly off of, and believe it or not, his lineage, his father.
No, yes,
and,
yes,
and the connection and all that.
Yes.
Aside from everything he did, all that together makes him a
Yes,
superstar.
yes. I could
Because
go with that.
some people go, that's Blackface son.
Yeah.
Whether you want to jack it or not, that's how some people know him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Blackface son that be battle rapping. Yeah, da. So that makes him a superstar
Yes,
based on, because based on what your parents work you put in, his father put in work.
Yeah, Nepo
we
baby.
know-
Why you talking to Uncle Ralph for?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't want to know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go on.
Okay. This person told me that no matter what anybody say in the culture, their legacy and their position can never be taken away. Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal's a superstar. for sure.
Superstar.
Can't take that away.
You can't.
Arsenal might be one of the first superstars.
Yes.
Yes, Arsenal is one of the first superstars in battle rap.
But he's saying
International and all that.
He's not being like super Hollywood. He will give shots. He's saying he
does,
will
yeah.
go to up and coming leagues,
But-
and that don't take away from his superstar.
But
No,
when
it doesn't,
When
it doesn't.
you go anywhere and you say battle rap, or not even battle rap, you say Arsenal, niggas know who Arsenal is.
Yeah, Arsenal
Niggas
for
know who Arsenal
sure,
is,
for sure.
1,000,000%.
Don't you got a record with Chris Brown?
all type
all
of kind
of
of
that.
Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
all type of
All
shit.
that
Should
counts.
battle rap to people that don't really watch battle rap.
Yeah,
and Arsenal
okay.
and
In
Mook, like
clips,
those
they
are
go
names.
right.
I'm glad,
they
I'm glad
say,
you said
so,
that.
yeah.
That's what makes you a superstar.
That's what makes you a superstar.
Because the casual person that don't really watch this know
And that's
who you are.
That's a
that's
fact.
why. Yo,
It's
listen,
different.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is when you say that. That's what it is. It's times that I'll get stopped by somebody. I'm surprised that they know me.
Me too.
I got stopped by a Jamaican nigga, a full blown with the knitted tank top on, with the hat. He just came from Jamaica. I was so surprised that man knew me. He was a straight. Like he barely knew how to talk.
Bro, the recently crazy
But
shit.
it be stuff like
right?
that.
The recently crazy shit for me was, right? I don't know. You watch Raising Kanan?
Off and on.
No, you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a guy on there. This guy's, he's not a main character at all. He's a cop, right? He's the cop that supposedly, you seen the joint with Famous or whatever when he died?
No.
Okay, well, what up? You seen it? The cop that was going to Famous mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
The white guy with the mustache, right? I post my Power recap. I see him repost it. I'm like, okay, he's reposting it because I'm on
'Cause you're on
Power
the show,
and I'm
right.
doing recaps.
Right.
Your man says, salute the DNA. I've been watching him since grind time.
Wow. crazy.
And you wouldn't even.
I'm glad he's doing the recap.
crazy.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what
he
tells
knows
you
me
that,
from
bro.
grind time. That's what I mean about like
remember
the
seeing-
casual fans. That's like
Yeah.
There was like old. They weren't battles. They were freestyles. It would be you were in the studio, Lux, Arsenal. So
That's the- yeah.
like years ago.
yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So
That's when you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
saw this shit when a motherfucker didn't know Charlie Clips, but he knew you. I saw one of y'all.
It happens.
posted
Yeah. That.
And
But
That happens.
Oh,
That
on the
don't
road
count,
trip.
though. That
But
don't
that
count,
in
though.
itself says a lot because Charlie Clips is on TV. Not that.
Clips on my list.
and
Nothing
Clips
bad
is
about
super
Clips.
super
Yeah.
superstar.
Clips on
Yeah.
my list.
Yeah, but I'm just
you
saying
can't
when
say-
somebody like him doesn't
That's
get
right.
recognized.
So
but-
when
and
you
y'all
know
are both
somebody's
in
a
battle rap,
superstar,
too,
like
so, yeah.
when you know somebody like Clips is a superstar,
Yeah.
Super
and then we
superstar.
go somewhere and they don't know who Clips is and don't need. That's how you can tell. But
That's crazy.
But it's times. It's times
That's
people.
happened before because some people that just watch grind time, so they.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It be like that.
But that don't really count though to go to.
People done walked up to me and called me Clips. That's
Yeah.
ain't
No way.
You know,
And he posted me after we battled. Shout out Clips, and I gained
Your view count went up, right?
10,000
Yeah.
followers.
10,000?
And he said this is why I don't post people when I battle them because they come up off me. I promise you right now. He said
D, stop D. I can't take it. D, stop. Stop D. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Thank you, Clips.
Cut the camera.
What I missed?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I feel the same. Listen,
Glad that up. Glad that up.
disaster is 3 moments in battle rap that I'll say in battle rap that let me know I'm a superstar.
Yo, Clips talk his shit behind the
Disaster,
scenes.
Ill Will, and when I battle Vixen. I got Vixen 25,000 followers.
God damn.
So that's why you don't post us, man. That's why you don't post us. That's
To
fucked
this
up,
day,
man.
Clips fans still
That's how
my
we
fans
This
because
nigga
of
don't
that battle.
collaborate nothing, yo. None of our
That's
posts.
true though. I ain't gonna lie, D.
We
I gotta
need
start
that,
collaborating,
yo.
my nigga.
Yeah.
My bad.
But
trying to get the fans
that's how
too.
you know what star power is. I don't want to get into.
Yeah,
you know,
that's real.
If somebody posts somebody else, you know what star power is. Let's keep
That's
off the list
real.
though.
Okay, Daylight.
Yes.
He's a star, superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar.
I'm be real.
I don't agree with how he got there, but yeah.
Super duper star. If you can take a shit on the stage and
Nah,
not get
that's not a good
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna say this.
You're joking.
Pull
Not a good
down
accolade.
Took a
That's not a
shit
good
on the
accolade.
Yo,
in
listen.
front of everybody.
Yo, listen.
Everybody's just there like,
Yo, listen.
I'm waiting for the bars.
Yo, listen.
Hypothetical. No, that's
No hypothetical. You see, they got the straight
I'm gonna say
face.
this,
Look
and
at
this is
all
real.
Look at
I don't know
everybody.
how Daylight's a superstar, and that's real.
He trolled his way to
Why
superstar.
did- and
Troll
took a shit.
this way to superstar.
Trolled his way to superstar.
There you go.
Crowd chasing.
Yeah.
Took a shit
That
on
showed
the
me
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm bugging. I know how the nigga said
Wild.
he killed Diddy.
That's why people were saying no because
But not kill him.
he didn't.
No, kill him like kill it.
Yeah, but he's a.
I got pushed back.
What is going
He's
on?
talented too.
He's
He didn't become a
talented.
superstar.
He didn't come a superstar because of that. Stop. Thank you. Thank you, D.
No, Uncle Rob.
No,
That's
Uncle
just my
Rob.
opinion.
No,
No,
it's not.
yo,
It's a
yeah,
bad
but
opinion.
it's not. That's your
Okay,
opinion,
so
but it's
look,
not.
Daylight will tell you he didn't become
People
a superstar.
started
from that.
listening
need
to
a
him
fan.
more when he started doing the antics.
Exactly. So then that means that's not.
That's
his
not why I
talent
became a
didn't make him
superstar.
Because most of his talent is what is in his lyrics. That's what it is.
You're not listening
He's
to
not.
what I'm saying.
But that's
He
not
didn't
where he became
become
a superstar.
based on his lyricism.
Right.
He became a superstar by clout chasing, and he'll tell you
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Is the nigga nice as shit? Yeah.
Yes.
He the reason
But
he said
he's
losing the
crowd
new
chasing.
winning. I never heard no battler say that until he said that.
Yo.
Losing the new winning.
Yeah.
You
I'm like,
knew he
niggas
was
trying to
crazy
lose?
when he came
chasing.
out and tattooed this like spider on his face, on his whole entire face.
So superstar could be a negative thing. Then.
I don't know. I think
Because I'm
maybe
looking at superstars being a
No,
positive. Because that's how you
No,
just
no, 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 no,
say
no,
it.
no. You could be infamous.
No. You can become a superstar of negative things.
Negativity,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes, bro. How many people do that?
Charleston White is a superstar.
Superstar.
Yes.
I mean, he's a public figure.
Yes, bro.
For me, I'm basing
It's a clout
the
chaser, though.
word star off of talent.
Okay, it's
I'm
a
not-
You can't do. That's the problem.
Okay, then that's the problem
That's
with
the
how
problem.
I'm looking at it.
Right.
Yo,
And no,
base
hold
it
on.
off of.
Hold on, that's what I said at the beginning. I said
Yeah.
the main problem when people keep basing stardom and superstars off talent,
And
bro,
it's
it's
not
mad
talent.
people that's way more talented than people that are superstars.
Yes.
You know what? That's a fact. All right,
And
you got
he
me.
got
You got
both.
me. You got me.
No,
You
you
got
just.
both. You
got me.
can't just be a troll with
I
no
needed
talent.
it.
You have to
Yeah.
have both.
hot.
The same with me. I trolled my way a lot, but if I didn't have the talent to back it up, they would have been got rid rid of me. They would have got rid of Daylight if he wasn't talented when it came time to rap. So you gotta have both.
Okay, all right, so I'm looking at it different.
You gotta open your mind and look at it all around, everything. Just think to you what makes a superstar and look at that when everything.
And then you gotta think it's certain people that could be superstars that don't want to be them because they're not willing to do all the extra things that we're talking about.
Facts.
This guy.
Most of them get stuck in that matrix.
Yo, you know how people say real quick before you go on the next. You know how people say he just got that it factor. That's what makes you a superstar. The it factor, bro.
That's what I say. I look at people like he don't have the it factor. He's good. He ain't got the it factor.
But talent don't got nothing to do with it. Talent don't got nothing to do with it factor.
Right, 100%.
Some people just got that it factor. Yeah, it's just.
That's why I say I look at it.
It's just something about them.
Yeah.
That's why
So who you got on there?
My list is pretty valid.
So far,
Okay, rest in peace, Pat Stay.
Yes.
Superstar.
Yes.
Superstar. Okay,
Yes.
Matt Hoffa.
Yes.
Yes.
So why they was giving me pushback saying
Let's
that?
make it.
Because they know, but
basing
it off battle
trolls. Half of them is trolling.
But Matt wasn't a superstar before my expert opinion.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's based on
Matt
battle.
But he was known in and outside of battle rap. He punching that make sure he.
Forget about.
It's just a bunch.
Oh, you
now with the new addition in my head.
No, but watch this, Uncle Rob. The thing about it is that people base superstardom on what they like.
Right.
You can't do it like yes.
So I got that now. I got
got a
that
style
part
of
now.
battle rap that's not like, for instance, Rum Nitty has a popular style of battle rap. Everybody's gonna love that style because it's rapping, it's punchlines. Math has a style that's an acquired taste.
Facts.
So if majority don't like his style, oh, he's not a superstar. But we're not judging it off of your opinion.
This is why.
This
is why Twerk said what he said about
Goods, because that's not his style.
It's not his.
And he also was the one that said Matt Hoffa is not a superstar. He's only a legend.
That's not his style.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just tell a nigga that get paid $2,500 that do battles in the and the place where they smoke cigarettes.
Superstar also for me is like you selling out. You
That's
selling
what
the
Hitman
tickets.
said. Hitman said you
gotta sell
have
the
to be a
tickets to be
ticket
the
seller. You have to
superstar,
be
too.
a headlining major
bro.
thing.
But mind you, remember when Smack DVD first came out, all you knew, Math was the first thing to go viral.
I'm standing on Math being a superstar. I'm not letting nobody.
He is.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
You would say styling, and everybody automatically thinking Math.
What's crazy is Twerk is
That wasn't Math.
That was
Styling on you.
He punched the nigga in the face. Who said that to him?
No. That you mixing up battles.
That was different battles.
He punched the nigga in his face with that had hit him with the beak, the brim.
But that wasn't the dude
too
about
close.
No. Take that out. Just take that out, bro. Nah, take that out, bro. Take that out, bro. ENJ, take that out, bro.
Shout out to ENJ. That was ENJ.
Yo, that fucked up my whole childhood.
You gotta look
But Twerk is a superstar to me.
I have for my new era superstars. I really only have Twerk and Geechee.
Yes, both of them.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I really only have Twerk and Geechee. And like I said, there's a lot of people that could work their way up to it. The real Sips, the Jada Nightwings, they probably could work their way up to it.
Keep going with your list. Let's get into
this is a good conversation.
list. Okay, Howard Don.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, one of the first superstars.
One of the first.
100%.
It was on the
What is they talking about? We already
an American. What was the shit? Not American Idol, but the shit with Method Man. This nigga Hollow. Hollow is the blueprint. Like, you know what I mean? When come for me, I'm saying like when I'm coming up in Queens, that was. When I was 2009, Hollow.
I remember when Hollow. This the crazy thing.
Merch and merchandise in and out.
Yes.
Hollow had fucking Kyrie Irving and
first one,
all these niggas
when he
wearing
did
merch.
the LOM, was he the first one to blow up his own merch?
Yes, he was.
So you gotta remember, Hollow's the first one that blew up with merch. Surf is the first one that blew up with music. Battle rap.
Real stuff.
But Hollow's to me like him and Arsenal the first superstar.
I stand on that.
I don't know, bro. I was there. You well.
I stand on that.
I was a superstar since Lions Den.
He was.
No, fact.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He was.
I'm tired of people not giving me my credit. No, this is real because I go through this. They'll say, and this is just no offense to nobody, but they'll say a bunch of other names not knowing. Nigga, I've been a superstar before URL came in. I walked in a URL superstar.
Facts.
That's a fact.
And it ain't that. People forget.
No, for sure.
Because I'm not around. I'm not.
My son was fans of you and Lux back then before URL.
That's what I'm saying.
He was watching y'all back then.
So I'm just saying this now because it's not that they don't. I know people forget, and I know why. I'm not. You don't see me a lot, so I know you'll forget that. So I have to say that sometimes. Like, what do you think, boy? Finish the list.
This one, they was trying to give me a hard time because he haven't battled in a long time, but Conceited, I think Conceited is a superstar.
That nigga's more of a superstar than everybody you just named.
Exactly.
You can't put him
He's
on
not on the
his list.
list. That nigga's not on the list. That nigga's
made
the
it.
fucking icon. If we talking battle rap,
No, he made it.
he made it. He's not on the list.
Yeah, there's no
Okay, so
pushback
he's
on
past the
Conceited.
list
And he's not. I hate
because
when
they're saying he haven't battled in so long.
But I hate when
it's
it-
supposed to be a battle rap superstar
His
list.
face alone. That's not.
Yo, listen. I'll put it to you like this, right?
They said he's just a legend, but I think he's
No,
still a
watch this.
superstar.
Not even that. If all of the niggas that you named on the list, all the niggas in the spaces, tell them to bet me this. Whatever money they want to bet. Conceited could fucking sell out a battle rap card by himself if he came back.
I believe it. That's why
I don't need none of
that.
that. All the niggas in the spaces don't get on the card. Put Khan on the card, whoever you want, the shit is selling out.
Right
That's a superstar.
That's
right.
Everybody else needs, including myself.
No, everybody,
I
yeah,
need
for
niggas
sure.
under the card with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a good undercard.
Right.
No, I do. I'm G-Lot.
No,
I'm not
you
what
do, you
want.
do.
I need
The reason, the
I'm going to have 14-year-olds come out to get battle rapping?
Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
Like, that nigga's in a different realm,
have
bro.
He's
I
not,
don't
yo,
got
bro,
no
yo,
14-year-olds.
look. Yo, look, you got superstars in battle rap, and you got niggas that made it. He made it.
He made it.
That's it.
Dumbfounded, even though he's not
He
in
made
our
it.
room of battle rap, Dumbfounded made it.
And maybe
He
like
made it.
Rome, he
Him
made
and Khan,
it.
Rome made it. Yes,
Yes,
Rome made
right.
it. He's on Barstool.
And
Yes.
Rome wasn't a superstar.
No, but now he made it.
He was a star.
He was a
in
star,
battle
but
rap.
he,
Star.
but
He just wasn't a
made it.
superstar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everybody else on the list is pretty like self-explanatory. The Luxes, the Mooks,
Yeah, for sure.
Hitman. I don't
For
know
sure.
if Cassidy would fall under this list.
I mean, that nigga's in the industry.
Yeah, Sue
Well, he was.
Surf,
Well, he was.
If he
Tay Rock.
wasn't a superstar in battle rap, he is now.
He is now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so hell yeah, shout
And
out
so
to
yeah,
Cass.
Tay Rock, Averb, Goods, DNA, K-Shine. Basically, I made this list to say, y'all niggas who think the world revolves around you, no. We have at least 20 superstars in battle
No,
rap,
you
and
gotta
I stand
buy-
on
yeah.
that. I stand on
I
that.
counted 15. I think me and Verb did this before. I think we counted 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we was around there. So yeah.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not one of the people. I mean, I did at one point 'cause I thought it was cool. Even DNA, I would come back because I wanted to battle him so bad, and I thought that's the only way to get a battle.
How'd you come at him?
Any way I could. Any way I could. Any way I could. Any way I could. But I realized that you gotta respect the people that paved the way for you.
Absolutely.
Because this shit not easy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get lost in
And,
this.
and what my thing, what I think is, I think people be so much worried about what they doing that they think like you said, the world revolves around them. Like, you'll say, okay, Verb, right? Verb had the whole podcast with all them NBA and sports niggas doing all that. How can you say he's not a superstar? But everybody will just be like, well, I'm doing this, so I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I think, and I think people think it can only be one.
Yes.
And you
Yeah,
can
one.
lose your superstar status.
Yes.
That's what I see.
Happens
Because
all the time.
I had some like Big T. He was a superstar. They're telling me he's not now.
No.
They're telling me he's not now. And it was hard for me to argue for Big T. It was hard for me to argue for Big T.
Yeah, I fuck with Big T. But he's not a superstar.
Yeah. But he was, though.
Yeah, that's what it was hard for me to argue for him. Yeah.
Niggas can say what they want about me.
He was lit. He was lit.
Niggas
He
can
was
say what
lit.
they
He
want
was
about me
lit.
being on Power, working with 50 and all that. 50's favorite is Big T. Facts.
Crazy.
So you could lose it. I believe that.
Are you a superstar or a star?
I'm definitely a star, Uncle Rob.
I agree.
But I'm working on my superstar status.
What's missing for you to be a superstar?
Well, if we're talking about battle rap, I think I need.
We're talking about Yoshi. What's missing for Yoshi to be a superstar?
I think Yoshi got the brand to
I
be a
asked Yoshi.
superstar.
I'm
Yeah.
asking Yoshi.
That's cool. It's my
yeah.
store, my show. You can get out.
I just need
Good
one.
night.
I just need. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm like.
But you never know what it is.
I just need one thing. Either whether it's a song that crossover, because that'll make everybody say, "Oh, we always love Yoshi." You know they're gonna be fake, or
You know they gonna be
That's
fake.
a fact, though.
or I need to lock in and start. I don't have none of the top girls. I haven't battled none of the top girls. I haven't battled Jazz. I haven't battled Official. I haven't battled Casey. I haven't battled Coffee. I haven't battled Hustle. I haven't battled
popping the way
Shooty.
you're popping
And
the
I'm
way
lit
you're
off
popping.
this. Right.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Crazy.
This is why she has the superstar potential because
She always had the potential.
Yeah, so it's
it's
there.
the branding.
It's there.
It's the branding. That Thot bars. That's a brand.
Because look, Yoshi, I'll tell you this, right? What's funny about what they saying in the space is like, we talking battle rap. They only saying I'm a superstar now more definitively based on the shit I did outside of battle rap.
Exactly, because when he
I
was
haven't battled in 2 years. It was 50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know about DNA.
yeah.
I don't know what niggas was saying. Now that niggas see, like, I don't have to live off of battle rap, and they like, this nigga's doing this, now it's undeniable. So it's definitely not in battle rap. It's what you can bring to the table outside of that.
Yeah.
It's both.
It's both.
You gotta be able to.
That's how I know, because when I took that picture with, when I was chilling with Griselda and them, and I took that picture with Benny and we posted, he's like, go ahead, post it. All out of nowhere, every nigga in battle rap, oh, I do music, they sending me they shit. And
That's how I go.
I'm like, what? I can't put you niggas on.
Right. I'm trying to get on.
Niggas I didn't even know do music. Sending me, oh, let me send you this and this and that. I'm trying to link with you, work with you. Y'all niggas never talk.
But you want to know what it also is, though? It also be just, like you were saying with Aura, because I know this, and in my mind, like, I'll be like, I'll think in my opinion, because I got my opinion, like, yo, this nigga's a star. But then when you in that room and you just see who everybody's gravitating to, you be like, okay, then niggas got their pick.
Yeah, because I've noticed.
And that also goes with how you present yourself.
Yes.
Like, and people get fly confused. You don't gotta wear designer and dripped out, but how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you talk, how you present yourself is how other people gonna view you. Like, okay, is this nigga serious? All right, boom, he's a star.
Right, and that's why I had to advocate for Goods, because of a lot of the niggas that I've been around in battle rap, he gives them a more star power. He moved like a star. If you be around some of these guys, I'm not gonna say no name, but they very regular. They very regular. No,
say some names.
I ain't gonna say, but you know,
Fuck that. Say some names, Yoshi.
He's toxic.
Fuck that.
My nigga.
I'm around with you, Yoshi. Fuck that.
it's some guys that I'm shocked. It's like, what are you doing with your battle rap money, baby? Like, what are you?
Oh, nah,
you're
that's
struggling.
yeah.
You're struggling.
That's that, but that's
For me,
that's
I didn't even think. Did I say that to you when I talked? No, I didn't talk to you. No, this guy.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have to. When you did that blog and you was breaking down why you're a superstar.
I didn't have to do it.
For me, I was like, why is he doing?
Oh no,
I didn't understand it because
You know why?
anybody
You know why I did it?
should know that.
No, everybody do know that, but you
For
know,
somebody that comes out every year or 2 years or whatever and then just set shit on fire is like, it's evidence. Like, it's not even a debate.
but this is the thing,
Not
though.
a debate though.
It's not a debate.
No,
It made
it's
me
not a
debate,
debate.
and
It's
I
not a
appreciate him
debate.
doing that. So
I'm not
going to
debate with nobody.
I appreciate him
No,
doing that.
and me,
status.
but you know
Never.
me. You know, I wouldn't have. Normally, I wouldn't even came out and said nothing. I just would have let it because it's foolish to me. It's like stupid. I wouldn't even. That was just in that little spaces. How much that space out in there? How much people?
Less than 100.
Okay, cool. I don't even.
100
You can't
maybe?
even talk to me, but less than
Yeah.
100 people in the space.
100 maybe?
That's what I'm saying. This is why. No, I'm being real. This is why stuff like that. Now, if that space has had 100,000 people in there and they all saying it, that's different. But if it got less than 100 people, 80, I don't. You know what I'm saying? And then you got 4 or 5. You got 5 people saying it in there because everybody ain't talking. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I knew me coming out saying something was gonna show why I'm a superstar. I knew I was gonna get 30, 40,000 on this, what I'm talking about. Make some money off these dumb niggas that go to in the spaces for free. And show why I'm a superstar. It was too much points I could pull from me not to do. I tried not to do it. I said, I got so much points I could talk about. And then I looked at the numbers and that did it for me.
That's really what a lot of the fans.
When
a lot of fans when they see
I punched up the numbers and then that's what did it.
Because it's like, whoa, he had a quarter of the battles and more
That's what I
views.
But you know what I also think too? I also think I think superstardom also comes with intent. And I think a lot of artists in battle rap, they don't have intent.
That's
what I mean by that is like, me, a lot of shit that I do now is intentional. I say, yo, I'm going to do this and this is going to happen.
Yeah.
And then it happens.
Yeah.
When you know,
Everybody else they're winging it.
They-
like, even
yeah.
with the bars. Like,
No, that's
the
real.
reason why I'm able to be DNA and niggas be like, I wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have did that, because it's not intentional.
Yeah.
You're going off of that. I know this is going to work when
And
I do it
know-
at this time,
right,
at this
right.
moment. That also makes you a superstar. Like,
Right.
you understand the game. I don't think a lot of them understand it.
I
They
think that's
just
why
go
y'all
off
took
of-
40 bars off, because she don't move intentional. She winging this. She got so much potential.
She
with the
can- she
pen
got so
where
much
she can go
potential,
crazy,
yes.
But
where
I
she can
feel
go
like
crazy.
intent, and I mean intent with everything. Like, yo, I know when I wear this outfit, I wear this
I
cologne,
gotta go.
do
Here we
this,
go.
this-
He wasn't here. He wasn't here, right? Do you think Rum Nitty's a superstar?
Yes.
I had Nitty on my list, but I didn't say it because they
wrong.
said no. so I didn't say it.
And that's
I'm
the problem.
Nitty is a superstar inside, but see now y'all said the in and out, right? So inside of battle rap, Rum Nitty is a superstar.
1 million percent.
Hold on.
In battle rap,
because
he got daylight. What else do he need?
What I think what y'all do is, and this is just what I don't like, and I think y'all be scared to lose friends. I'm not. I mess with Nitty. I rock with Nitty. No, I'm being real. I mess with Nitty. I rock with Nitty. I like Nitty as a person. I don't rock really with nobody in battle rap. There's a handful of people. I like Nitty as a person.
Okay.
Right? Nitty is in my top 5. I think Nitty is one of the best dudes to ever touch a pen. Okay. He is not a superstar though.
In battle rap.
Even in battle rap, you can't put Nitty and somebody as a main event and they can sell out a card.
Like big card.
Please explain to me.
Nitty would have to be the B-side.
Now
it
look.
It would have to be Mook versus Nitty, some shit.
Now look. Nitty versus Daylight.
Now that's deep.
Was cool. That was good.
That's deep.
But if that card wasn't that stacked, Nitty and Daylight. Now Daylight is a star, superstar. He's able to do it. But Nitty is still not. I don't know why.
I'll tell you. No, I can tell you why.
King Bauer Daylight wasn't.
I can tell you exactly why. Because
it's not about talent.
This is the thing that I was trying to tell you, Uncle Rob.
I told you, I'm blinded by talent.
It's not only by talent.
But that's the thing, though, right? Because I learned that. Like I said, I don't know if you was... Well, you was here, but I don't know if you chimed in when I said I didn't come up as a superstar. When I came up in battle rap, I was Rum Nitty. I was the nigga that...
Dumb, nice, crazy, hard to beat. You couldn't beat him. Nobody wanted to battle him because they thought they was going... He's a hard person to take.
He was a superstar to me because of the moments that he had in battle rap.
But to you, what I'm trying to say is me, I feel like the same syndrome that Rum Nitty is going through.
There we go. You hit on the nose.
But the difference with me is I understood that. Like, okay, I'm not the nigga that's in drama. At the time, I'm not the nigga that gets fresh. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make my personality larger than life. When I'm gonna make all these moves outside of battle rap.
Your personality.
And then I'm about to do a whole bunch of shit to where you can't deny DNA's a superstar because you see him everywhere.
Yeah, I got it.
Rum Nitty doesn't care about that.
I got it, right.
That's a fact.
But it's still
I got it.
So it's fixable.
Yeah.
No,
he can.
No, you hit it on the nose. What Nitty lacks is personality. He doesn't show his personality.
He does, but he don't show it.
He don't show it. That's what I just said.
Yeah. Bumped heads back a few years ago. He didn't even want to do interviews. And I was trying to let him know, like, yo,
you gotta show
your fans want to see you.
Yes.
He started doing more interviews. He'll tell you that
that's my point to you.
That's part of it. Got you.
So you have to look at.
He's still started me.
I get it. And what I'm saying is that doesn't. This is not plain. I just told you, Nitty's in my top 5. I like Nitty as a person outside of battle rap.
Nigga, I fuck with him.
Nitty is I just want the best way to touch it. If I do count down, I got Lux, Daylight, Nitty. I could tell you the 5 I might have who the best to touch a pen to me. But that don't make he's not a superstar though.
Yeah, he won't take offense to it because he knows this, and it's something
and it's only because of his personality. He doesn't show his personality.
He could have been a star.
It's like cool and laid back.
He just don't show it.
There we go.
He could have been a star with
Everybody got one.
Yeah.
Not
everybody has.
Everybody has personality.
I'm not going with that.
I think everybody has personality.
The reason why I say everybody got a personality. Everybody just not willing to let it be vulnerable and let you see.
No, everybody doesn't have personality.
Everybody got a personality.
Well, everybody has a personality. Everybody doesn't have a likable personality. How about that?
I agree with that.
Yeah, so it's just, so you said everybody has a personality.
Like for instance,
a personality. Everybody doesn't have personality.
But like
you
what I'm saying,
charisma. You mean?
You don't get that? Everybody has a personality. Everybody doesn't have personality.
Everybody has a personality.
A personality.
Everybody doesn't have personality.
Even if your personality is timid or like laid back or whatever.
I feel like in 2025, if you show your personality as somebody that likes it, it's just, are you gonna show it?
No, hold on. It might be somebody that like it. It might be 10 people that like it. It might be 20 people that like it. The people that have personality, the masses like it. That's what makes you a superstar.
No, for sure.
So that's the difference. Yes, everybody can show their personality. It might be, but that don't mean it's that what we talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
Your personality might be bland. It might not be cool.
That's
it
what
might
I'm saying, Uncle Rod. Like me, I feel like I wasn't showing mine. The same.
No, you wasn't. But you always had that personality.
You had the Rum Nitty syndrome.
Yes.
Actually, Rum Nitty has the DNA syndrome.
Okay, so
it's the other way around.
Like,
Nitty's incredible though. It ain't,
Ain't not nobody to take out.
I'm gonna tell Nitty that.
No. It's just about doing it. It's when it clicks. Like for me, it was really like Ill Will was like Disaster, and Ill Will was like my breakout moment. But if you want to talk about showing personality to when I was just like, yo, none of you niggas can fuck with me, was when I did the champ shit. Once I started doing the champ personality, that's pre-caffeine.
He had to tap into alter ego, and that's what really brung it out.
Once I started doing that, and then by the time I got on caffeine, it was like, oh, niggas like, he was like, oh, like I even will go to YouTube videos and people will be like, yo, I never knew DNA was this funny.
I like that you don't deserve
I always say,
DNA.
yo,
That's my favorite version.
Why you think
you don't
every time we do the show, or we do whatever, I try to make him drink? Because that's when his personality come out. And he don't think about it.
Bar exam, baby. Bar exam said it all. My son don't do it no more. I gotta do it with you. You keep coming up here. You not calling me.
Every week.
Hold on, everybody, one mic.
You call me. My bad. Sorry.
No, it wasn't really me tapping into my personality. It was more so like willing to show it. Cause I was just like, I know that mind state, and I can't say that's Rum Nitty's mind state, I can assume, but I would assume like it's just war mode. Like, yo, I'm a killer. I'm better than all these niggas. I'm going to show it with my lyrics. Until I realized, like, okay, how do you engage? How do you sell tickets? How do you market? How do you brand? All right, they want me to do that. I could do that and I could do this. Yeah. So now I'm going to be unstoppable because I can do this, I can do that. That's when I really started in face-offs cooking people up. They're like, oh, shit, this nigga DNA.
He just had to start.
And do you think caffeine helped?
Being himself.
That's when I learned your personality through your caffeine show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when I got to learn way more about you.
But Rum ain't like that. Rum is just the...
That's what I'm telling you.
He don't care about the camera.
If he wants
that's
to
what it is.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's so laid back. That's just him. And that's what stops him from being a superstar.
Yeah.
So it's fixable.
100%.
Yeah, it's fixable. He
yes and no, right?
Yes
because
he might not want that. He might be cool where he at.
You don't want him to force it. Yeah, right? If you don't want to do it, then you tell him he has to do it. Yeah, like
my main reason why I'm not doing it was I was like, yo, I don't like drama. Like me, I don't want to be caught up in drama. I want my work to speak for itself.
Right.
But now what I'll do with anything, even when I go on TikTok, there's drama there just like battle rap. But my shit just be driven on pure comedy and then back to what my assignment is.
Was that the camera?
So even when I do like my shit, I was talking about but like even when I do my shit like I'll start it with hair, that's what's gonna reel you in.
Right.
Like I'm gonna do some funny shit or something that's captivating, but I'm gonna bring you in. Like for instance, I could really, really rap. Like on the radar or in Good Cypher, I was really rapping. Mm-hmm. But I know all the time that don't reel people in. So when I do a freestyle about hats, I'm gonna reel you in. That's not necessarily showing personality, but what I'm saying is I'm doing something that's clickbait.
Yes.
I don't feel like
it's content driven.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's what Rum Nitty won't do.
I see.
You know what I mean? Certain people won't go against the grain. Like, nah, everything gotta be boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Instead of realizing, like, it's more people. Think about this. It's more people that's simpler in the world than it is complex.
Yes.
There we go.
So if you stay complex, then you making a conscious decision that I'm being niche. I'm for a niche audience. Mm-hmm. If you want to expand,
Daylight versus Rum Nitty.
I seen it work for my verse. I see what she do with her like freestyles. Even though she maybe not battle rap superstar, she's hosting Red Bull events all the time.
Yeah. My verse, she's flying. She's flying high right now.
She's willing to step outside the box and do something different to show her personality.
Yeah.
My verse is a little off.
Yeah. I feel like she'll start breakdancing it, on a date.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lames frontin', can't comprehend it if you ain't from it. I understand it cause I came from it. Friends stab you in your back, I felt pain from it. Hustlers crying over the same onion. Niggas fighting over the same woman. What? Sucker for love, don't give a fuck if you thug. And I know that you love her, but tell me this, why get mad at a bitch that was a hoe before you cuffed her?
50